Oh, I didn't know what this was. I am on here looking like a grease stain. I got my conditioner in my hair, guys, because tomorrow, I've been threatening this for 3 weeks. I am going to attempt to dye my hair. I keep saying that and then I get busy or sidetracked and I don't. But are we crooked? I think we're crooked. Something's going on here. But anywho, yes. Hmm. I'm going to dye it a pretty auburn. I hope I give myself the time for it because I'm feeling a little crusty, dusty, and old. But anywho, I couldn't remember what the heck this was back here. I wasn't sure. But hola, guys. Happy, I think it's Sunday officially now. Has the time changed? Was this weekend the day we were supposed to spring forward? So is it really 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock? I don't even know what time it is. We had a wonderful day today. We got up and we went to hang out with my friend, uh, little dude's bestie, and my very, very close friends. Um, and she wanted to do a little something different. So we drove out to Irving, Texas. Drove out, it's like not that far. It was like we drove into Irving and she found out there were some thrift stores out there. And I knew there was thrift stores out there, but I don't really like to drive. I really don't. And I always just assumed that Irving was super duper far away from me, and it's really not. I just don't drive that way. Every now and then I'll go to the mall, but it's rare. But I don't ever go into the city like really looking around. And today she wanted to do something a little different. We went to an old burger joint haunt that I used to go to many, many years ago. Now that burger joint used to be in an old greasy spoon diner kind of setting. Now it's all fancy. They rebuilt it. But it's a burger joint that's been around forever for those in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's called Griff's. Now, when I used to go to Griff's back in the day, a long time ago, like I said, it was like in a greasy spoon kind of diner, hole in the wall kind of location. Now it's this new built up little chain looking place, but the food is still good. So we had lunch there and then we went thrifting. I finally went to Thrift. Is it Thrift Giant? I've heard about this thrift store forever and ever and ever, but I hadn't been. And I took a little bit of filming, I took a little bit of footage in there. Mm. But I was having so much fun just getting to know the new store and the layout and the prices and all, that I didn't get a whole lot. Plus, my friends, they've thrifted before. They're not anti-thrifters or ew about thrifting. They just don't thrift as often because they're like me and they know they will go nuts and buy a whole bunch of stuff. But I was getting a kick out of how excited they were about finding things for their home, things for themselves, just toys for their little boy. Little dude came away with some stuff, and I think little dude really enjoyed thrifting a little bit more today because he actually had a buddy who likes it as well. So they had fun digging around in their toys and picked up a few things. What am I sitting on? Picked up a few things. What am I sitting on? Is my remote? I don't know. If the TV suddenly turns on, it's because my nalgas are on my remote. But anywho, so after that, we decided to go to Las Colinas, which is the ritzier part of Irving, or it's connected to Irving. I don't know, guys. I just know it's the richer part, and they have these canals that have been built up since the last time I've been there, and now that it's kind of like a very, very mini San Antonio River walk. There's a few little restaurants and eateries around there. So we walked the canals, walked all around the canals. And it was just a really beautiful day today. It was in the 50s, high 50s. It might have gone a little warmer than that. I had on this big fat red sweater. I was dying by the end of the day. But we walked the canals and the boys enjoyed, just being out in the fresh air, got to see the ducks. So that was a fun experience. But afterwards, it was still early on in the day. The boys wanted to go to the mall. So we went to the mall and they both came out with 2 big bags full of clothes. Well, one bag for their little boy and one bag for my big dude, my little dude, my medium dude. So we did that, and then there were still a few hours left in the day, and we attempted to go into Sky Zone, which is inside the mall, which is like a trampoline, bouncy type place, but there wasn't enough time left in the day to make it worth what we were going to pay. And I was like, you know what? I'll pay a little less than that, and he can get 3+ hours at a different trampoline park tomorrow. So we decided ultimately that's what we were going to do. So we did just a little extra more shopping in the mall before we headed back to their place, hung out there for a while, and then came home. And I have been up and about, just bull farting around, and thought perfect opportunity, because I think I'm on my second wind. I'm wired, because when I came home I was so stinking exhausted, guys. My body hurts. My legs are gonna hate me tomorrow. But I have everything that I want to show you guys sitting here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the haul of it all. You guys, did I say hola, guys? I'm telling you, I'm just like, I'm on the second wind, and when I crash, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna sleep for hours and hours. I don't know what time it is, like I said. But let me show you guys the mall things we picked up first, just because they're here first. I need to get a good wash in, because you don't know. Sometimes I wash brand new clothes, sometimes I don't, but this go around I think I am, just to soften up the denim. Little dude, I'm telling y'all, is all about some fashion right now. And we went to the Irving Mall, and at Christmas time we went into this store called Shoppers World. Hey Booker. We went into we went into a store called Shoppers World, and I found really good clothing there that has lasted the test of time. And we had tried to go to Burlington, but the lines were super long. Psycho. The lines are ridiculously long at that particular Burlington, but it's huge. I've never seen a Burlington this big. He found one pair of jeans. I was not going to stand in line that long, because we were with company and they wanted to get their, you know, we hadn't had lunch and, you know, all that. So anywho, I say all that to say, little dude went in there, and I'm glad we did, because he found him lots of little things that he really liked at really awesome prices. He found these little camo pants, and they're getting a little more lenient at school with the things they're letting them wear, as long as they're not sweat. So he found these little drawstring camos. For those of you interested, this Shoppers World, their prices are really good. These little pantaloons were, where's the stinking tag? That's the MSRP, $12.99. See, that's the store right there, Shoppers World, $12.99. Supposedly MSRP is $44. It's Fat Farm. Okay. I like his sense of style. This is a shirt he picked out. Inside is a camel print in these scratches. It looks like a tiger or a leopard attacked him. He just really liked it. Hey, does this open? Is this a pocket, or is it just there for blingage? I think it's just there for blingage. But he really liked it. He thought it was stinking awesome. That was $9.99. MSRP $34. Okay, whatever. I sometimes wonder if they just do that to make you think you're getting a good deal. But like I said, I've purchased lots of things from this store, and everything does well in time after washings and stuff. Okay, so we had been looking for jeans like this at other stores at the mall, and they ran anywhere from $44 to $76 for this. We went into this store. Now, I don't know about your community, your neighborhood, your barrio, what's going on up in your piece of the world, but this is all the rage right now in our little community, and he's been wanting these, and like I said, oh, that's a whole lot for some jeans, considering he didn't need them. It's not like a brand new whole batch of new clothing for school or anything. This is just filler, because he likes clothes. And these, I couldn't resist them, because these were only, why can't I stinking find the tags on this crap? Oh, $14.99. I thought that was amazing, because they feel like good quality. They're not all gross and crunchy, but like I said, you still want to wash them to get a little softness in them. But grab those. And then this boy got the best of both worlds in these pants. He loves a shredded jean, and he loves the paint effect. And he found these, and I hope these aren't too big, because the size smaller that I was going to get for him was too small. So I'm hoping these work. But he has the best of both worlds. He got the shreddy going on and the paint going on. He really liked those, was excited about them. And then I told him, look, we're going to buy one shirt and one pair of pants, because you really don't need any clothing. And then I saw the prices, and I'm like, okay, you can get a little bit more. What happened? These are, or were, and I'm just showing you guys prices just in case y'all want to go check it out. These were $17.99. So MSRP of $42. I don't know where, but I like them. And he looks so cute in these straight leg jeans and these skinny, this skinny fits, because he's skinny. And then the only thing I purchased for myself there, because I purposely stayed out of that area, but I always need these. I found these little tanks, just your red and your white and your gray. My white one is destroyed because I keep making the mistake of cooking chorizo and bacon in it. So it's a greasy, nasty mess, but it's just your little basic tanks. And these were on sale. If you bought 3 or more, they were $3.50 each. So probably could have got them just a little bit cheaper at Walmart, but I was there. So I went ahead and grabbed that. So those were our new thingies. That's what I got them new. And then we went to Thrift Giant. I am at a thrift store in Irving, Texas called Thrift Giant. I've never been here. Shame on me. I've lived in the Dallas-Fort Worth area forever. And I've heard about this store, but I've never come. But I'm hanging out with my friend, and she wanted to do a little something different. So, knowing me the way she does, we threw in a little thrifting trip in this area. Look at this. I love it. Their prices are a little expensive though, but let me see how much this lovely little pot is. But here is the goodies, or some of the goodies anyway. Really pretty little things. It is a little pricey, like I said, but it doesn't hurt to sneak a peekaloo around somewhere new. Ooh, frosted glass. Look at this frosted glass dish. That is really pretty. And this is what I ended up picking up at Thrift Giant. Now, I wasn't going to get these guys. I had already gone through the store, and right at the register, I saw these little guys, and I could not resist them. I don't decorate for holidays, but how stinking cute are these guys? Are you kidding me? They're resin. I thought they were glass. I just knew I was going to break their ears off. But they're resin. Absolutely adorable. And they were $2.99 for the pair. And they had just put them out on the counter. She goes, I literally just put these out on the counter right before I said next. And I was next. And they came home with me. Stinking adorable. I don't know if I want to use them in flower pots, or if I want to use them just as Easter decorations. Because last year I decorated a little bit. I had a lot of white bunnies and a lot of white Easter eggs. I don't know if you guys remember that. I haven't dug it out yet. I don't know if I'm going to dig it out. But these were just, they look so old school. They gave me Peter Rabbit vibes. The coloring on the Peter Rabbit, the Beatrix Potter books. That's the vibes I got from those. So I grabbed those. I grabbed this little bunny. I told you guys I like to buy these little things to set in flower pots. This one was $1.59. Adorable little bunny. And my friend was going Easter crazy because she does decorate for the season. And they had so many stinking cute things. Little dude got 2 more. Do we need them? Heck no. But when these kids get together, there are never enough friggin' Nerf guns in this house, because they'll use 3 or 4 of them at the same time while they're running around, you know, shooting the snot out of each other. So we got another X shot, and he got this Nerf. They were pretty okay. They wrote the prices. This one was $1.59, and this one was $1 something. Their prices, because I'm not familiar, this was $1.99. It kind of rubbed off, but it was $1.99 there. Then now what I'm about to show you 2 things that are going to go totally against each other. You're going to be like, how can you show me this thing? And then you have the audacity to show me this thing. So I'm going to show you the good of the good and evil. I'm going to show you the good first. Y'all know I love me some scripture. I found this loveliness. It's made to look like wood, but it's not. It's probably some MDF or particle board. But it reads, let everything you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. Still in plastic. Absolutely lovely. And it was, I think it was $4.99. Yeah, $4.99. This is the first thing that I saw that I grabbed. And my friend also found some really nice picture frames for her house because she's starting to go through her pictures and she didn't have anything to display them in. So she found some really pretty picture frames to put stuff in. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is the evil of the good and evil, and I'm not going to say it, but I will tell you, if there are little kids watching, because I know some of you guys have your grandkids or your kids watching, hello, by the way, because little dude might pop on and want to show a toy or something. So if you have little kids watching, send them out of the room for just a little bit, because I want to show you something that was hilarious that I could not leave behind, but it's not for little kid eyes, okay? So I'll give you a few seconds. Here they gone. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. Like I said, I'm not going to say it, but sorry, no hablo. When I saw this, it was friggin' hysterical, so inappropriate, and my friend says, oh my gosh, that coffee mug would have been perfect for your last job, and we cracked up and laughed, and I had to have it. It was $1.59. It's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. So that had to come home with me. And I'm looking here at some of the things that I forgot to show you from that Shoppers World. Of all the random things. It's like Ross and all those places that sell snacks and stuff. I found these assorted fruit hill candies. A lot of people associate these with old ladies. I'm an old lady. But they have this squishy little sherbet on the inside. I am addicted to the lemon ones, and the lemon ones are kind of hard to find. There are a few lemon ones in here, so when I saw these, I was super excited because I kid you not, I love the lemon ones so much that I was tempted to buy them on Amazon, and a little bag like this on Amazon was $4 something. These were $1, so I got 4, all the 4 that were left on the little hook. Because there are some lemon ones interspersed in here. Now, if you've been with me a while, you know I am a huge Tom Hardy fan. If you're with me on Facebook, you know more about my Tom Hardy obsession. And on Legend, he and his girlfriend chew and suck and munch on little lemon sherbets. It's this candy with a little lemon in it. Maybe not this brand, but it's a lemon sherbet. And I always geeked out because I'm like, I love those little lemon candies. And I've obsessively been looking for them since my obsession with the movie Legend started. But anywho, I say all that to say I'm so glad that I finally found these, and all the flavors are good, but I love the lemon especially. So now let me show you guys what I picked up at Thrift Town the other day on my way home Friday. I stopped off at Thrift Town and I picked up a few little things. First thing I'm going to show you guys turned out to be a wah, 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 wah. I found this Beautimus milk glass green top for a lamp. I have a lamp in the garage that I thought this would work with. The bottom is white, but it has the hobnobby. But I forgot that that lamp, the shape for the type of shade, it's not the shade that this goes to is one of these prong ones like this. The lamp I have does not have the prong. It just has the smaller circle. I tried to even put it in upside down, but this is too wide. And I can never keep straight what type of shade I'm looking for. If it's this kind or if it's more like the hurricane lamp one, and it's the hurricane lamp one. So this did not work for my lamp. It was $3.99, so I'm thinking maybe I can invert it and use it as a flower pot or something outside. I'm not sure, but I was like really disappointed about that because I loved it. I thought I'd be able to do my stinking lamp and bring it in now because it is shadeless at the moment. I found a Voluspo Goji Tarocco orange scented candle, and I find this a lot at the thrift stores, this Voluspa, because I found this one not too long ago, this pretty mercury glass one, and that one smells amazing. I don't even have to light it. I can take the lid off and it perfumes my room. This one is the same because I had the lid off just to see, and it perfumes my room. This one is something orange. Y'all heard me try and pronounce it. It's been burned before, but it's a lovely candle in a lovely tin. And it was only $1.49, so I had to have that. I'm gonna save that last little bit for last because I was so geeked out about that. Purple tags were 60% off. I don't know how well this is gonna show off because I'm like practically all up in your face, but this looked like one of those comfy throw on with some jeans kind of shirt. It's a wrinkled mess, but it has this little lace doohickey back here, and then little lace Do y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Y'all see the little lace happenings back here? It's nice and big and flouncy to cover my monster, and it's soft enough and warm enough that it would be nice, you know, just to wear while I'm out and about. And it was 60% off of $5.99. It's the only purple tag I found, but I just thought it was pretty. And I put it back a few times, but I'm like, girl, stop. It just looks like something I would like to wear. I found these little leggings that don't really look like leggings, so I think I may be able to get away with them at work. It's this pretty heather gray, a little basic elastic. I told y'all I'm all about that elastic life now. I don't even care. Elastic waist Unite. These were only $2.99, and I just like them. I love the color. I love this color. And the only other thing clothing wise that I picked up was another granny duster. My oldest makes so much fun of me about my granny sleep attire, but I don't care. I'm comfy. Now this one is made for summer because it's sleeveless, and I think it's bigger than I would probably buy. No, it's a 2X. I need it big. I need it to cover my monster, and I need to have my chicken wings. You know, my chicken wings have some wiggle room. Make sure the armhole is big enough. But it's this granny duster in this pretty little print, and it's long. It goes down to my calf. Absolutely adorable, and it was only $3.99. So that came home with me. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys is the funnest thing. If y'all know, I collect perfume bottles, and I found this pink. Oh, it looks clear. It's pink. It's a pink. Can y'all kind of tell it's pink? This pink little perfume bottle, and I hope the stopper is not stuck, because I've purchased some that the stopper stuck, and thanks to YouTube I was able to figure out how to unstop it. But this one feels kind of loose, so maybe it's not. Yeah, it's not. Yay, good, because I really didn't want to do that hot, cold, whatever. But yay, look at that little pink Beautimus perfume bottle for $1.99. But that is everything I wanted to show you guys, and I am super sleepy now. I told y'all I was going to come down off of that happy high. I'm super sleepy now, so I'm going to go ahead and move all this off my bed, put the dirty clothes, put all the clothes in the laundry basket, and I am going to go to bed because tomorrow little dude wants a trim. He has a new hair thing he wants to try. He needs a hair trim. I'm going to take him to Norma's, his favorite diner in the whole wide world. And then we're going to go trampolining since we didn't get to do it today. I'm just going to let him have his Sunday fun day, which is 3 hours. I'm going to let him do all that. But until my next go around, I still haven't forgotten your comments, guys. I really want to sit down and read all the comments from the last few videos and do that way with y'all. I really do. And I promise I will. So thank you guys for continuing to comment. I have not forgotten you. And we'll get to those really soon. Lots of other little things that I want to chat about. Like I said, nothing bad, just some like what kind of things. But until my next go around, I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. I hope you guys roll into an awesome week. So stay safe and stay warm and stay cozy. And I will see you guys soon. Till then, love y'all bunches.